Good day, Taurus, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for July 14th to the 20th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and see what your affirmation is for the week. My future is an ideal projection of what My future is an ideal projection of what I envision now. My future is an ideal projection of what I envision now. That one's so wordy. Universe speak. Spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Miscommunication. That is your main energy. So yeah, there's going to be miscommunication, and it's due to betrayal, and it's going to lead to a fight and a breakup. Now, this could be multiples, and this could be you doing the betraying. Okay, you could be, because it's in your main energy here, right? So this could be you, but most of the time it's somebody betraying you. But this relationship, whatever it may be, it can be any kind of relationship. It's time for this relationship to change. It's time for you guys to go your separate ways. Perhaps this betrayal has been going on a lot longer than just the past week or whatever. But either way, it is a blessing. You won't see that at first, because most likely you care about this person, and you won't see it at first, but down the line you will see that it's a blessing, that this person's out of your life now, that the universe snatched them out. At the beginning of the week, broken communication. God, lots of, so far, communication issues going on this week. You need to seek out wisdom. Seek out the person that you know that knows the most about said communication. Like, say the communication's about math, you want to go find that math friend that's so good at math and can calculate shit really fast, and they're gonna be able to help you with this broken communication. Now, that's just, it can be anything. It could be somebody that's good at relationships or whatnot. But here in the middle of the week, you got a leap of faith. You got the Joker card. You got a leap of faith ahead of you that you can take, a positive risk. And the card says to do it. The sun's pointing forward. It's saying go forward. But there is this past. The weight back here represents his past, and it's holding him back. And he's actually looking back at the past and going, should I leave that or not? And the past that you're leaving could be anything. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be a place of living. Maybe you're moving out of state. But yeah, you have a positive risk ahead of you, a leap of faith to take. And yes, it is a risk. There's a good chance that it doesn't work out exactly how you want it to, but rarely does anything, right? It's going to be positive regardless, dude. It's going to be better for you. I keep saying dude today for some reason. Anyway, it's going to be better for you than this past. So you need to move forward on that. And then, end of the week, you need to maintain your business, whatever that business may be. It doesn't have to be an actual business. It can be that you take care of the household, right? You're the main person above the house, and you need to appreciate all the rewards that come with this business. Let's say you are, the head of the household, right? And you take care of everything, the bills, the kids, all that stuff. Well, appreciate that reward from the universe, that you are the best suited person to do that work, to take care of the family and all that stuff. Really embrace that and be like, cool. If you're a writer and you finish a chapter to your novel, embrace that, because a lot of people can't do that. Most people can't do that, So, yeah, maintain your business. Don't get squirrel syndrome. And I think the squirrel syndrome, the distraction, is this communication issue that's going on here. I think that's the distraction away from your business. But you need to maintain your business at this point in time. It is not the time to, fuck around with bullshit. It's time for you to get on that shit, right? Especially if you have a leap in front of you that you need to take, then, who knows what that is? That can, like I said, it can be moving, it can be a new relationship, it can be anything, and you're trying to maintain that while maintaining your business. And I think that's why the card's here, is it's telling you while you're doing this, remember, you got to deal with this. You got to still maintain whatever that may be. Let's go ahead and see what the writer cards have to say. The Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant is all about knowledge. It's all about, knowing, learning, and stuff. His hand here is the symbol he's making there is a blessing. Okay, and sometimes this can be marriage, but I'm not definitely not seeing that unless that's what your leap of faith is. But that's not what I'm seeing here. I think what I'm seeing here is the card is just telling you to think about it when it comes to this being a blessing, this breakup being a blessing. I think it's talking about you thinking about thinking about how it is, and having that get you through the week so that you're not being distracted by the breakup, by the betrayal and all that stuff. You need to really see that it's a blessing, that this person not being in your life no more is going to be a great thing, like a great thing. I always think that it's a great thing when the person that's betraying you, or that you've been betraying them, or both, leaves your life. That's a good thing, because you're not being betrayed no more. It's settled. You can move on with your life and do the things that you want to do and what you need to do. So I just think the Hierophant's here just to say that, just to say, listen, just think about it, take some time out and think about it. Don't think about, oh, we'll never be able to do this again, or we won't be able to do that again. No, think about all the bullshit that came with this relationship, and be like, all right, it's time to move on. It's time to move forward. It's time to, leave this in the past and, continue to maintain my shit, regardless. So let's see what the Poe cards have to say. Yep. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you need to bring up your vibration away from that energy, away from that betrayal energy and whatnot. And you need to center yourself, really center yourself. And like I said, you need to be able to see the world go on around you without you being in that world, right? You need to be able to see the truth of the matter, especially when it comes to this relationship. You need to see the truth of the matter of how the relationship was mostly toxic. It's toxic, it's betrayal, it's miscommunication, it's toxic. It was a toxic relationship, and you really need to center yourself this week so that you can see that, so that you can move on, so that you can move on to whatever you're going to move on to, so that you can continue to maintain your business without worrying about that bullshit. Raise your vibration up where you are above the emotional stress that comes with a breakup, right? You have to rise above that and really see that it's a blessing. That's all there is to it. It is absolutely a blessing, and you will see that, but you also kind of need to make yourself see that as quickly as possible, so that your business doesn't get, all screwed up. You miss out on this leap of faith, this opportunity to move forward and on with your life, which, I mean, the moving forward and on with your life can literally be this person. Like, it might be that person, you're like, oh, I don't want to leave them, we had our good times. Yeah, it probably did, but what about the bad times? What about the things that didn't work out? How often was that? You need to really, really sit down and think about it. And by doing so, that's going to help you move forward and move away from this relationship, and move away from all those thoughts and feelings and all that shit, and really, focus on you, focus on your business. So there you go. I hope this resonated. I hope it helped in some way. And if it did, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy. Sorry about that.